Hello everyone, I am Anu. In this video, I am going to explain about transformer. A transformer consists of two coils, primary coil and secondary coil. Whenever the primary coil is connected to a AC generator, it will create a current which moves backward and forwards with the rotation of generator. As we know, when the current flows through a coil, it will create a magnetic field around it. When the wire wrapped into a coil, it will create a stronger magnetic field as shown in here. Whenever this um, magnetic field associated with secondary coil, it will create a current in it, and this magnetic field will changing its polarity and intensity when it is connected to a AC generator. As this magnetic field is associated with the secondary coil, this will also disturb the electrons which is present in the secondary coil and results in the formation of EMF at the secondary coil. But if you connect a primary coil to a DC circuit, then it won't create any EMF on the secondary side because the current will be constant when you connect primary side to a DC source. As the current is constant, hence the magnetic field associated with the coil is also constant. And there is a possibility of generating EMF at the secondary side only if there is a switch in and switch off of DC source at the primary side, and also if there is a variation in voltage at the primary side. There is a problem associated with this setup. That is, the magnetic field which is associated with the secondary side, much of it get wasted. Hence, the engineer come up with a new idea of a ferromagnetic material such as iron. So it will guides the magnetic field to the secondary coil as shown in here. This will make the transformer to work more efficiently. But there is a problem associated with this iron core. That is the eddy current. The eddy current is nothing but the current swells on the core and results in the loss of energy in the form of heat. In order to overcome this, engineer use a laminated iron core. This will reduce the eddy current in a greater manner. The transformers are manufactured in two forms, step up or step down. In step up, the voltage get increased along with decrease in current. This is done by increasing the number of turns in the secondary coil. Similarly, in step down transformer, the voltage get decreased at the secondary side with the increase in current. This is done by reducing the number of turns in the secondary side of the core. For example, if you are generating electricity at the generating station and you want to send that electricity to the far more cities and towns which is located away from this generating station, then the generated electricity will step up and results in the increase of voltage and decrease in current. This will reduce the losses when it passes through a long transmission line. When it reaches the cities, this voltage need to be stepped down for safe usage. This is done by using a step down transformer. And the electricity which we use for industrial and commercial purpose is often in three phase, as you can look in this figure. So this three phase can be constructed by using a three separate transformer which are wired together as shown in here. And this can also be done within a single core as shown in here, where they will share the core, or where the three phases will share the core. With this setup, the coils are present concentrically, with lower voltage coil at the inside and the higher voltage coil on the outside. These two coils are insulated from each other in order to share magnetic field. And these two coils can be connected to a different configuration. And the most common configuration is delta Y configuration, or sometimes it is referred as delta star configuration. So in delta Y configuration, the primary coil is connected in a delta format and the secondary coil is connected in a star format. And the center point where all the connector meets in star configuration is often being grounded. And this will also use it to take neutral point from the center point. Thank you.